I see no good people now. So I'm talking about babies, even with their crying and pooping and all the things that babies do, they are innocent. They are a blank board for us to nurture, and experiences planting seeds in them for their future, for their next moment. It's an amazing cycle that we're all part of, this life we consider and often take for granted. Meditation and mindfulness are tools we utilize in many different ways. Oftentimes, people come to meditation thinking it's a way to have a sense of solace, a way to calm their spirits, their minds. And this is true, no question. One can accomplish this relatively easily with some practice to nurture an ability to focus and concentrate for a period of time. But in my opinion, there is more to it than this. Beyond this initial burst of wanting to facilitate a sense of calm and ease, what else do we do with it? What is the purpose beyond this? What do we have the potential to acquire? Well, let's think about that today. But first, coming into, if you haven't already, into a comfortable posture, one where we can focus and concentrate without having distractions, undisturbed, allowing oneself to feel one's potential to be tranquil, to be calm, to feel a growing state of ease, while simultaneously feeling a heightening in one's sensitivity, in one's awareness, in one's five senses. Let's run through them. What do you smell? What do you taste? What do you hear? Is there a slight buzzing in your ears? Do you feel the ambiance of energy in your mind, in your brains, waiting a potential for something to reach the threshold of sound? You hear my voice, of course. What about your eyes? What do you perceive with your eyesight? Or do you have your eyes closed? Colors, shadows, grades of color, or an absence of light because your eyes are resting. What about your skin, your feeling, your touch, the tips of your fingers, even the pressure of your lips as they touch each other, or your tongue? What is it that is going on inside of us in this very moment now? It's a good question. It's a question worthy to be asked of us to distinguish between being thoughtful about the past in reviewing or having reveries of the past, or of imagining the potential of an adventure in the future. Neither good nor bad. I'm not discussing this. It's just that one is either in this past or future sequence of events. I'm suggesting now, without either of those, that we're here just aware in this moment as these words filter through our ears into our minds, being receptive, being relaxed, being alert, calm, being receptive, being here now. A bundle of miracles. All of these senses that we have, a gift. Being appreciative for these capabilities that we have. Realizing they just didn't spontaneously erupt or become, but have taken, in essence, millions of years to develop. Evolution is another name. Finding the sense of continuity that we call time, coming into our own personal realizations. Everything is changing in every moment of time. Sometimes this can foreshadow a sense of disappointment or fear if one feels unfulfilled. And yet the other side of this coin of feeling is hope and aspirations, goals, possibilities, potential. Which side of the coin do we want to be on? It is not a coin toss. We determine what side of the future we want to embark upon. In every moment, in every now, a choice is made. It may seem that a choice isn't being made, that you are being swept along, that our lives are out of our control. But take a moment, reflect, relax, be calm, allowing oneself just to be here, now, in this very moment of time. For me, the definition of mindfulness is to foster a sense of harmony, of aspiring for goals for self-improvement, planting seeds of encouragement, of acquiring virtues. And I call these virtues. Each one of them is a seed, a separate seed. It may be the seed of patience, or it may be the seed of understanding, or of humility, or compassion, empathy, kindness, friendship, love, discipline, persistence. There are many, enough to keep us busy all day. Focus, concentration, objectivity, non-bias, perspective, receptivity. These are all characteristics that we can pursue, that we should be considering as we gaze upon ourselves in this state of meditation and awakening mindfulness, realizing, self-realizing what we need. It is our responsibility. It is our stewardship of our own being, of helping our own families, friends, communities, and the world. This is our beginning. This is the potential of whom we are. And we are doing these things one way or another, for better or worse, aware of or unaware of. It's going on in every moment, every day. Where do each of us individually fit into this? In what way do each of us want to play? So my suggestion is that we are planting seeds, that we are gardeners. Hence, the name of this podcast, the name of my website. Planting seeds to encourage oneself into being aware of what we are seeking. If you are thinking about being patient, if we are planting seeds in our hearts and our souls of patience, then we will find, even when we are not actively planting, that the thoughts, that the seed will rise just like a seedling up in our minds. This is the point that I want to be making today. Thinking about this with a sense of self-affirmation, planting. I am patient. I am kind. In this way, positively, strongly, forcefully, if you will allow me to say this, with a sense of integrity and authenticity, yet with a sense of strength and vitality, nurturing. I am patient. I am strong. I am determined. This, when one is calm and meditative, when one is being mindful, and a witness, and a non-biased witness unto oneself. These are the conditions where one's effort in the garden of one's own soul are the most profound, can contribute the most to one's own self-improvement. It is here that we need to do our work, our efforts, our planting, our seeding, our nurturing of oneself. So it's fine and important to begin by learning to become more sensitive to one's physiology. And yet, the real treat, the real bonus, the real success is in changing oneself in positive directions and noticing this, being receptive to seeing oneself as you grow, as one changes and improves. This is the purpose of meditation and mindfulness. Not to be an empty stone sitting upon a pillow. No. But to plant seeds in one's own heart and soul, and to nourish them and watch them sprout and grow. Aspire. Create worthy goals that you are proud of, that you live to nourish all day, remembering as you initiate the beginning of your awakening in the morning, as you're still lying in bed, of whom you are. A bundle of miracles, humble and thankful. Right here, right now, I am here now. Put on your gloves or work barehanded and get into your garden and help nourish your soul all day. Remembering we have 86,400 moments to play today. Do it. Namaste.